Many thanks for staying with us. Now, earlier we shared with you the sad news of the passing of the former chairman of the People's Democratic Party and ex-minister of Agriculture, Audu Ogbeh. Now, joining us to have a conversation about his passing is a former Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Bagudu Hirse. Thank you so much, Ambassador, for joining us. Can you share with us your personal reaction upon hearing the news of Audu Ogbeh's passing?
Well, let me thank you first and foremost for having me in this discussion. It's a privilege for me. Now, honestly, I received the saddest news of the untimely death of my very good friend, not only a friend, but we call each other brothers, of Audu Ogbeh. I used to call him Innocent. His name is Innocent Audu Ogbeh. Now, the fact is, he just celebrated his 78th birthday. And I have just celebrated my 79th birthday, and I used to crack joke with him that he's my junior brother. I met him for the first time in ABU, 1969. He came from King's College. I came from Government College, the famous Government College, Kefi. And we were bonded together in the then Benue Plateau State. We were very, very close. Benue and Plateau were very close. We were in the same state. And the first time I met him was on the day of our matriculation in September 1969. The two of us decided to go to a photographer to take a photograph. I have copies of that photograph. Incidentally, I'm in Jos now, but I left the photograph in my residence in Abuja. We became very, very close. He read French. I read science. Now, after our school days, or college days, or university days, as you would want to put it, he became minister during Shehu Shagari's regime. I was also appointed a commissioner in the Federal Civil Service Commission during the Shehu Shagari administration. He was in communication, I was in the commission. And we exchanged a lot. He sent quite a number of people to me. And I gave them employment in the federal service. We became closer when he became the chairman of the PDP, when I was Nigeria's ambassador to the Republic of Namibia. And we were corresponding a lot. But even closer.
All right, Ambassador, we can tell from the stories you've shared that you had such a very, very important relationship with the former minister who has now passed on. But what would you say is Audu Ogbeh's most enduring legacy in Nigerian politics?
Fantastic. One of the best orators I've ever come across. He was such a very sound fellow. He handled the affairs of the PDP very well. Each time he spoke, he knew that was somebody who knew what he was talking about. Very articulate.
How would you assess his contributions to agriculture, especially during his tenure as minister under President Buhari?
I think he's one of the best ministers in the Ministry of Agric that we have ever had, although his background is not agriculture. But you know, he has a farm. I'm aware that he has a farm in Makodi. I think that gave him the basis of having a good background in Agric. And quite honestly, he did very well as a Minister of Agric.
All right, thank you so much, Ambassador Bagudu, for your time and for having this conversation with us.